This video right here is dedicated to the individual that has found him or herself slipping into an addiction of drugs. Stay with me. I believe the insight that I'm going to share from my own personal experience will give you some hope, will give you some kind of a direction, even if it's just a little bit step forward. We've made progress. Once again, the world's #1 problem gambling interventionist, Santos Jr. out of Stockton, California. And I'm speaking from personal experience here. You might have been a gambler for some time. You still might be a gambler, but you're at this place right now where you're slipping. You're going down into an area that is going to be eventually it will become a prison for you. Hopefully I'm speaking to the individual that is not in that prison, because once you're in the prison, it's very difficult to come out of there. And it will become harder for individuals that are addicted to substances in these days that we're living in. It will get harder for you if you don't catch yourself before you completely fall into that swamp. Now, I have experience coming through alcoholism, some prescription drugs, cocaine, marijuana, and in particular gambling that I struggled with for many, many years. Now, I know one thing, I'm gonna say this again. If you landed in this video, there's a reason why you landed here. I'm gonna do my best to keep this short for you, because I know that we need to really make things go a little bit faster so that we can stay in tune. So stay with me. I believe I'm going to give you some hope, and I've got some tips. I've got some things, some shares that I want to leave you with, some food for thought that I believe could help you as it has helped me. And once again, I'm speaking to you from experience. I'm not talking to you out of some kind of a book or other people's experiences. I'm speaking to you from my own personal experience. So I know for a fact that gambling, alcoholism, drug addiction of any kind, whatever it might be, you can break out of that. Even if you are addicted, you can still break out of that. Now, it is much different if you're slipping into it, rather once you're in that prison. We know many people that are stuck in life. It's even hard for them to watch a video. It's hard for them to pay attention. They're already in that prison. This video is not for that individual. This video is for you if you find yourself slipping. Now, from my personal experience, once again, I can tell you, I've overcome many things. And today, I am free of all of these things, completely free of all of these things. It's been a battle. It will be a battle, but there has to be a start somewhere. You must start somewhere before it gets too late. Now, here's what I'm going to recommend to you, because I'm not going to keep this video very long. All right, I can share many stories. I can tell you that for many years, especially when I was in the military, I used to do a lot of different experiments. Alcoholism was it was something that I fell into very early on. And it wasn't a couple of years back, maybe about 15 years that I actually, maybe a little bit longer, that I've actually stopped drinking alcohol. And I cut out all the drugs, whatever it was, experimental, prescriptions, whatever it was, I've gotten rid of them. And I realized that those things can't be a part of my life, no longer. I can't depend on those things. They can't be a crutch for me, and because I know where that will lead me. And the cool thing about it is that you can actually recreate yourself. You can actually change the way you think. And it all has to do with your desire, right? A hope, a glimpse of hope, a vision, something new that can catch your attention and move you in the right direction. If you are in this place, number one, you need to get help. Number one, you need to get help. How can you get help? Here's an opportunity right here. This community, again, I'm not just about gambling anymore. I'm also specifically speaking about addictions. How to get out, how to transition your mind out of those kinds of thinking. You need help. You need to seek the best direction. One of the best ways, one of the first ways that you can start doing that is by deciding to move, making a decision, and taking a step somewhere, moving in some direction, whether it's getting a coach in your life, whether it's getting a counselor, whether it's going into a rehabilitation, which I've been in. I was in a rehab center for over 2 years at one point in my life. You must get help. Now, if you don't have anybody to turn to, you don't know who to talk to, you don't know, you can reach out to me. My information will be below this video. You can reach out to me. I'm sure that I can set up a 45-minute coaching session with you and work with you to help you transition out from that place where you're slipping. Again, this video is not meant for the person in prison. And I'm not talking about a literal prison. I'm talking about the person that is fully fledged in some kind of an addiction that you don't see a way out of it. Then again, if that's you and you can relate to what I'm sharing, you can connect with me also. This video is really geared towards that person that is slipping. And you've stumbled across this video, you find some kind of energy, some kind of hope with what I just shared with you, and you're willing to take a step forward. With that said, I'm here for you. I've been through it. I know what it's like. It is possible. It is possible to get away from it and stay clean and be free once again. So with that said, take action. I'll see you on the inside on my next one. If you're not Soldier Scribed to this channel, Soldier Scribed, make sure you leave a comment, share this video. Most importantly, if you need to connect with me, do it. I'll see you on the next one on the inside.